What's up guys, this is Timmy and welcome back to Rimworld Aristocracy. So you join me after a brief break on my part between recording episodes, and as I try and familiarise myself with where I left off last time, I have some pretty clear plans for where I want to go today. So there is two outcomes I want to get through today. One is to have a look at security and beef it up a little bit, because although I've got a pretty formidable array of turrets, which I've realised since playing last time could chain react and explode, but hopefully that won't happen. There are a few other things I want to do, because as I've ramped up the difficulty a little bit now, we are starting to see raids and things like that more frequently and of more sort of serious in nature. So I do want to kind of take my security to the next level, shall we say. Who's got severe illness? It's one of our prisoners. That's fine. He'll get some herbal medicine, that'll fix him up nicely. How much herbal medicine have we got? He's still got 60 odd, that's fine. The other thing I want to do is actually start preparing for the build of the royal quarters. So I'm kind of thinking this area here, and my plan with this is basically to, between episodes, I will use the planning tool to basically not mark out, where is it? So I'll use this to actually, actually that's a smaller area than I thought. I didn't realise it was going to go like that. To mark out where I'm going to put the royal quarters and how I'm going to lay it out. That way I don't have to sort of spend ages on recording, sort of stumbling and mumbling and trying to figure out exactly what I'm going to do with that. So, but before I do that, what I want to do is do a bit of exploratory digging, because what I don't want to do is think, right, I'll mark a elaborate sort of palace out in here, and then I start digging in and find there's actually a big open area in here. I could use this. This is actually maybe a bigger area, and having just seen how controlled I am in terms of this white outer building line, I'm feeling like the extra space here might be good. So what I'm going to basically do is I'm just going to set two, maybe three double width corridors all the way along here, and with Ben being a super miner, he should be able to crack on with that. So let's set him to do at least the first one of those straight away. So let's take it off the storage room, I think. Gonna go at one like that, and then can I only go as far as that? There's a limit on how many I can select at once. I'm hoping that by doing this at fairly sort of equal positions, I will find out if there are any open areas in here, and if there are, then I can sort of design around them, because I do actually want to have a you know, a little bit of a sort of openy area. It'd be nice to have that inside the royal quarters, so that I can have a you know, like a garden kind of thing, you know, lots of nice flowers and trees and things like that. But if it's not there, we can live without it, but I say it would be nice to try and have that included in amongst the quarters. I can see you know, I can see the king and queen strolling through the countryside, maybe Bea doing a bit of gardening in her spare time. Right, let's do one more of these. Oop, Jack bust in like a beast, and there must be a limit on how far I can go with this. Right, so whoever mines that out will, I hope, find out for us if there's anything going on there. So while they're doing that, we can crack on with looking at security. So I've had an idea for security. Oh, the other thing I've noticed, because I have actually done a bit of editing and watching, is in all this time, Ben has been sleeping outside because, well, because I'm an idiot, but also because when I marked this in a panic at once, I think that's probably when I was blocking out all of my power, I accidentally covered up his thing, which has done wonders for his plant, but not so much for his sort of sanity and happiness. So let's fix that right away before I forget again. And the other thing I did want to do, because I believe I said earlier in the series that having lights in their bedroom was a bad idea, but I kind of feel like now it might not be a terrible idea. I don't think they actually mind having lights in their bedrooms, so let's put it like that. Then I think it'll make them happier having that. Oh, actually, I should probably give one to Minoka as well. I know she's not important as the other guys, but you know. Oh, we got a wanderer. I was just about to say, oh, he's an alcoholic trucker. Well, that's a brilliant job to have if you're an alcoholic. Where are you, Johns? You're naked. Excellent. It's poor, but he has got a steel gladius. And what's your character like? Nudist, that's fine. I don't mind nudist. Heat tolerant, that's probably good where we live. You're a good shooter. You're a good soldier. That's good to know. Ooh, and a very, very convenient time for a miner to turn up. So thank you very much, Jose. Is it Jose? Jose Bowerlocked. You know, we're gonna... There's something else I noticed when I was editing. There we go. John, there you go. Sorry to change your name just as you arrived. Okay, well, you are going to be of much use. Yeah, that's good. That's good. 5 on crafting. That's not terrible either. But the mining, I really like that mining. Where are you? Where are you? Let me just flick through. This person. The lady with 1,000 names. You see... I apologise because I don't realise I'm doing it, but having watched back on the editing, I have called this person so many names, it is unbelievable. Like, I'm listening to it and I'm literally, in one episode, I drift from about 4 or 5 different names and it just sounds like I'm drunk. And despite what it may sound like, I keep forgetting to say this on my videos, I'm not drunk. I'm not a big drinker. I don't drink when I play this. If I play late at night, I think I sound drunk sometimes, but... I've never, hand on heart, I've never recorded after having alcohol. So it's just what I sound like. I have a bit of a drony kind of voice, which sounds like I'm either half asleep or drunk at times. So, but anyway, so I have been screwing this person's name up. So from now on, you are called Trix. We've given you a nickname. You've been here long enough for a nickname, right? Okay, so that's a couple of bit of housekeeping I wanted to do. So as you can see, what I've done here is I've actually marked out. This is from this turret here, I believe. Just so I did that before the episode, just so I could have an idea. So what I want to do is I'm going to extend that turret is not obviously the only one, so this entire area is covered. So I'm going to extend this down to this line here. That way, giving myself the maximum amount of space to murder everyone. So structure, not steel. We want granite. I'm going to come down to here because that will keep me in line inside the thing. We're going to mine out all of this. So I'm going to get all the way to there. I also want to mine out this. No, and that. Okay, they should do that. So we're gonna, I'm gonna extend the kill zone down a little bit further because those few extra blocks will give hopefully my turrets time to fire a second time before somebody can cross here. Or at least a normal person. Obviously, anyone who's travelling at pace won't be able to. We'll leave the main security zone for now until they finish building that. The other thing we're going to do, and this is sneaky, and I don't know if this is maybe going to be classed as gaming the game a little bit, shall we say, is I'm going to do this. And I'm going to deconstruct here. And what I want to do is, because one thing like I've noticed in this game is the AI is, you know, can be pretty annoying at times, but it is quite easy to trick and to game. By game I mean kind of, I don't know, fool them kind of thing, I guess what I'm trying to say there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a little bunker-esque type... Oh, balls. We'll come to that in a second. A little bunker down here. That's so convenient that that's come right now. It'll be at the bottom here. So somebody, probably Jack or someone who's got a pretty decent shot, will come down here when there's an attack and we'll set up here. Maybe I'll send a couple of people. I don't know. We'll see how big the bunker ends up. And then what they can... And there'll be a door... So they can pop out, shoot a few shots, and get everyone's attention down to here. And then they'll run in, and they'll be like, oh, he's gone. And they'll start to work their way back this way. And that should give enough time for these turrets to basically shred anyone inside the death zone. So, yeah, I think that's a sneaky idea. I don't think it's cheaty. I think it's pretty cool. But yeah, so the reason now we need to look at this is that this has arrived because I was just about to say, oh, it's on fire? Why is it on fire? Hopefully the fire will kill it. I was just about to say, obviously that doesn't help me with things like infestations inside and stuff like that. So, and poison ships and things like that, which I have to go out and deal with. So, to see how this progresses for a second. The fire's going to go out, isn't it? Yeah. Okie doke. I don't like ship parts. I literally really don't like them particularly because I don't have any decent weaponry yet, which is kind of a problem. I know playing on the easier settings kind of means that you don't get as many raids and stuff like that, but I am kicking myself a little bit because when I watched back on my editing, I noticed that there was 2 occasions, one of which I talked about and one which I kind of just sort of glossed over, where I could have bought a sniper rifle. One I was kind of hit and miss whether I could afford it or not, but the other one I definitely could have afforded. I think it was a normal sniper rifle. And yeah, I kind of, when I watched it back, I kicked myself because I was sort of like, well, at some point I'm going to really need that sniper rifle, and that point has arrived. So brilliant. So I don't know what to do. I think we're going to keep an eye on it for a little bit and see if the how quickly the poison spreads. Who's got a poor mood? Ben, what's wrong with you, Ben? But Ben, you don't have... You're set on... yeah, Ben, you're set on anything. You don't have to be mining if you don't want to. I mean, I don't know. I've allowed you to have... Oh, good, nice lump of steel. A nice, you know, your own sort of autonomy. You can do as you please. So if you don't want to mine, if you're pissed off with mining, don't mine. It's as simple as that. What are you pissed off at anyway? He's been annoyed for quite a while because he's been sleeping outside. No impressive bedroom. Oh, I know. I could move. Trix is greedy as well, so I was going to say I could move Trix over to one of these rooms and then double up Ben's room. You have a daylily. Let's have a look at what button do I have to press to this one? Toggle room stats. There we go. Dull. Well, there you go. I think it's quite nice. But there you go. These royals are never happy. Oh, that's a turret, isn't it? Why are you not finishing this? What are we waiting for? Components. Have we not got any components? Something I should probably be aware of if we haven't. We do not. Can we do component working yet? I found out there is a way to make components. Here it is, component assembly, but I need the multi-analyzer for that first. Then we're going to get carpet making because I am going to want to use carpet making, and we have a fair chunk of cloth. I assume that's cloth, yeah. That's cloth. No, oh no, that's human leather. Can we make 520 cloth? That's quite nice. Right. So, what are we going to do about this poison ship? I'm kind of hoping for raids to wander past and deal with it for me. I'm kind of thinking maybe let's pop it. Because if we pop it and someone wanders past, there's more chance that they're gonna get sort of so we're looking for aggroed by it, shall we say. Right, who is our new person? Where are you? What's your name again? John it was, wasn't it, after I changed it? There you go, John, alcoholic, brilliant. It's interesting he's not got an alcoholic trait. There is or chemical fascination, I think it is. What are you doing right now, John? I want you to firefight, I want you to be a patient. You won't do doctoring, that's fine. Pretty good on doctors right now. You're good at hunting and mining. So I want you to mine at full speed, please. But before you do that, can you grab a shotgun? Superior shotgun. Where are you? There you go, John. Why have you put clothes on as well? You've put clothes on. You're a nudist. You're wearing tribal wear and a jacket. You're a very weird person, John. Very weird indeed. Right. Ben is cracking away as usual. So if we find small outdoor areas, I'm not too worried about that. But if we find... okay, that's fine. I just need to repair that. Right, Jack. We're going to go and cause some trouble. Here he is. Jack. Let's go pop this thing, because he has got a ridiculous range on this thing. See? Probably about as big as a sniper rifle anyway. So have you guys walled yourself in? Okay, well that's one way to deal with security. Shit, everyone's going to be stuck outside though. I'm going to have to mine out a bit more, aren't I? Oopsie. Poor planning as usual. Do that. No, Minoka, don't sleep outside. Fix the problem. Jack. Oh, dear, I'm going to... Only mining, good. I'll let them to get back in. Minoka, don't fall asleep. You're almost ready, and then you can go to bed. There you go. But I better wait till morning, I think, before I send Jack out, as he'll get all upset with me. You're not tired? You look like you should be tired. Oh, he's not tired at all. You turning into a night owl or something, Jack? Okay, Bee's still trying to recruit. A couple of extra people would be nice. Let's see how close we have to get. Yeesh. So, probably here. We can probably, although it's annoying I won't be able to get in. I can probably aggro them from here. Ooh, yeah, way inside the aggro zone. Get a shot from here, maybe. Ooh, just fire. What we got? Minigun, and that's a beam rifle thing, isn't it? Charge lance. Any good on this minigun? Poor minigun. It's only 2. Okay, I don't. Oh, fucking hell! Look at the fire. I really don't want to get in range of that. Okay, Jack, can you target this now? You can't. You need to move 1 space forward, don't you? Fortunately, I'm going to be way out of range of that minigun. I'm thinking I'm just going to harass these guys, injure them. Oh shit, he's targeting. Whoa, Jack! Oh, it exploded because he killed the boomerlope. Oh, that makes sense. God, this poison is spreading pretty freaking quickly. They're healthy, but... What did that do to you, Jack? Apart from absolutely freaking... 47% on 1 shot. Go on, shoot. Woo! You have to fucking work quicker than that, douchebag. He took a gunshot. They both did, but it didn't damage them. Go here, can you shoot? You shouldn't really take too many hits from there. That should provide pretty good cover. Just keep an eye on him. Unless this guy gets a really lucky shot off on him. Jack's getting some good shots though. He's hitting every one, I think. Ooh, every one. Come on. They're not going to bleed, are they? Because they're mechs. I don't know, they do bleed, I'm sure. Oof. Okay, 4 axes. Oof, that was at his feet. Yeah, he's not hitting at all at the moment. Because this poison is spreading quickly. So is that fired, but... no, oh, Jack, you beast! You utter beast. Right. I think we can probably go here now. Maybe get an angle on that guy. I have to keep an eye on him, make sure he doesn't get too shitty. Ooh, good shot. Ooh, is it gonna fire? Yep. So, I don't think with a poor minigun he's gonna hit from there. Did he take a hit there? Nope. If he takes one more hit, I'm going to send him in, because he's done some good work. Getting rid of that charge lance was an absolute beast. See, a sniper rifle would have been really nice right now, but... how's his blood loss doing? Still 42%. It's annoying because they don't bleed, so I can't just, like we could do with the bugs, I could just injure them and walk away with it, but this isn't going to work on this, so this is going to take forever to kill. You know what? What? I should. I think he's just out of range there. Not a brilliant place to eat, Jack. Okay, you can get out of here now. Minoka! We have a job for you, I'm afraid. Where are you? You're asleep. That's fine, you can sleep. Okay, what was that? Jump to location. Okay. Is that in the home zone? I believe it will be. Okay, well as power explosions go, that's pretty good. That reminds me though, and that's possibly saved me a lot of pain and misery. This is open right now, which does mean that were there to be a lightning storm, we could have an issue with it hitting there and causing a fire. So rather than allowing that, I thought this, though I don't have any components to build it right now, would be a good place to put these fire poppers. Because not only will they react quickly, but it also means that, you know, I don't have to worry about getting over there in time to put the fire out. But we do need compacted machinery for that. Minoku, are you up yet? You are. Where are you? It's also knocked out our power a little bit for now, but that's fine. It'll bounce back pretty quickly once we reconnect that. Okay, Trix, you're a builder, aren't you? Can you prioritise this? What are you doing right now? Cleaning blood, that's fine. Do that, that's more important. I know Minoka's already doing it. Minoka! I thought you had the rifle. Where's the other bloody rifle at? Ben, do you have the other rifle? Oh, shitty freaking rifle, survivor rifle thing? Where is it? It's not in the stockpile. Where even is... Oh, here's Ben. No, you have a pistol. Who the hell has the other rifle? Oh, Trix has it. What's your shooting? 10. That's the same as Minoka, so... What's your range like on it? Yeah, pretty good. Come on then. We got Ass Munch to Pecker, to Pester, even. Where was the place? It's here, wasn't it? Yup, 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 yup. You know what, actually, can you just shoot this? If you destroy this, that gets rid of the poison issue, which is probably better. Oh, Jack's healed. Let's get Jack back out. What's he doing actually? Is he going to eat or sleep or what? Jack, where do you go? Oh, he's going to be down here building, isn't he? He's just mining. Jack, I got something more fun for you to do. Oh shit. That's right, stupid mechanoid. Killing your ship. Oh wait, did Trix get hit? Why am I on... See how down here how these are lined out, which means I'm limited to just one power, which I think normally happens when you've been injured. But Trix has not been injured. Just her old cut-off finger injury. Okay, Trix just took a hit. It's trivial. Can I get somewhere? If I go here, I might... Nope. I was gonna say, I thought I might have been out of range from him, off angle. Pretty sure Jack will be. Okay. I want you to target this as well, please. Oh, out of range? What? Cannot hit. Damn you. Where can we go? Go here, Jack. I don't want to get too close, really, but Go on, Jack, you take out that then, see if we can put that down. Try not to get hit. Oop. I know, made a scary noise, but I think it's okay. You know, this would be sensible if we just both targeted this, I think. Although Trix is going to miss like crap from there. You know what, actually, let's... So remember the point of this, shall we? Jack, you take the better position, because we don't care if Trix dies. Well, we do, but not as much as if Jack dies. Can you fire at the crash ship from there? You can, awesome. Ooh, that rock's literally going to get blown away in a second. I also don't want to lose all that jade if I can avoid it. You know what, Trix? You can go home. Jack will take care of it. You just miss then, Jack, or... Yeah, it's fine. 67%. I'll just leave him to it for a minute. How you getting on, Ben? The annoying thing is right now I can't speed it up, so everyone's taking forever to do everything. John's cracking on. Still no sign of any inside areas. I'm really surprised, or outside areas. I'm really surprised. 600. How are we getting on with our prisoners? Ergo, how are you? He seems okay. 99. What's your character like? Jogger, optimist. Yeah, you're pretty good. And Turtle. Heat lover, chemical fascination. Pretty good. Yeah. Not just no dumb labour. Oh, why am I not recruiting you? Something tells me I might recruit Turtle pretty soon if he's been sat doing that, and he's on an 86, so... How you doing on your needs, Jack? You alright? No injuries, good. Bea? What happened to you, Bea? Oh, you've still got freaking gut worms, haven't you? It's fine, someone else will take care of you. What is that charge rifle? Is it here? Yeah. I want that. Charge lance or whatever it's called. This is going really, really slowly whilst they're picking around down there. Right, Ben. John, once you've eaten your meal, can you come and... I want you to come down and work on the lower section, I think. Come and mine this. You know, actually, until we get security up and running, I don't actually want them to be doing anything here. So cancel. There we go. That'll get him going again, right. Dude, if a raid came in through here, that'd be really nice, because not only obviously would it help me with this, but it would also likely result in many of the raiders getting their asses handed to them, so... We're going to run out of our little hidey space in a minute, though. How much is this? Eesh. Yeah, that's... We're going to have to keep an eye on him now, because that's about to disappear. Oh, like that. Go here. Go on, let's just pound this guy, give him a bit of pain and misery. You should realise that a minigun is not a precision weapon, Mr. Centipede. You know, you've been alive 1,004 years, so, you know, at some point in that time, I think you would have figured out that a minigun is not a sniper rifle. Ooh, oh no, just another noise. Starting to build up some damage. A couple of reds. Hearing sensor and 5th body ring. It does take a hell of a lot to put these down though. Oh, I just want it dead so that I can then focus on at least get back up to full speed. Not sure why it's not going to full speed. I guess it's because... Okay, Jack. That's fine. You've done enough for today. Off you go. He's going to take a pot shot as he goes. Oh no, he's out of range. Who was it again? Trix, what are you up to? Did you get healed? She went to bed. Did anyone heal you? She'll be healed pretty soon. And then we'll send her out again. Well, she needs to eat, but after she's healed and ate, we will do it. And how are we doing down here? Okay, we're getting there. The assistance of John. There's no power conduits over here, are there? That's why they don't work. Where should we put the power conduit? Oh, shitbags. He wasn't waiting anymore. That's probably worked out well for us. He's getting fucked. I don't think he can get through that gap. You probably should have stayed by your ship. There we go. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you for your assistance, Mr. Centipede. Right, we're going to send everyone to go and murder that ship in the morning. Once they get up, let them sleep. Oh, Trix is up and eating. You know what, Trix? You might as well crack on as soon as you've eaten. How are you looking? Feeling terrible. Great. No apparent reason. Brilliant. Who needs treatment now? B, that's alright. It's just your butt worms or whatever it is. Keep him outside the poison, but it doesn't matter now that there is no one to defend. At least the deer moved away, so they're not getting poisoned. They were smart enough to do that. Oop. There we go. The mechanoid will get moved to here. Make sure that I have mechs on there. Yeah, all corpses. Good. Minoka, do you have it? No. Who has it? Trix has it, doesn't it? Trix is already out there. Jack, once you finish your breakfast or lunch or whatever it is. Right, can you come and join me with Trix? Actually, probably not going to need to. Trix is going to take care of it on her own. On his own or her own. Trix. Oh, no, what are you doing? Get out of the... There we go. Right. Let the poison dissipate. And you guys can go. Oh, we didn't get a AI core. That's really skanky. Good, nice bit of steel, bit of silver. Couple of decent... Well, not decent weapons, but a couple of weapons at least. Grab the mech. Oh, okay. Was that a single-use rifle that he had? I'm guessing it probably was, unless someone's already picked it up. It was like a charge lance. If you're going to travel all the way here with a weapon that only fires once, you should probably not fire with a freaking random boomalope. Do we have the machining table? We... don't. I think we need the machining table for... where is it? No, we don't have the machining table yet. That's probably why I don't have it. It's fine. That's fine. Okay, so we got this all mined out now. Awesome, we have. So, what we're going to do... Granite walls... This, I'm actually going to leave a 2 gap because A, then it will marry up nicely with my, let's just build this in for now. It'll then marry up nicely with my entrance up here. And I kind of feel like it works okay. And I also want to mine out a little bit more. just so they kind of come straight in. Okay, so let's see how we're gonna do this then. Do that. I do want to put in power conduit. It's kind of a lot of steel for that, but the reason I want that down there is because I want to put in a steel auto door. And I want one more granite wall like that. Because I'm a little bit concerned of the turrets obviously firing into this direction where my people are. And then let's just put in some sandbags. Why can't I put that there? I don't know, maybe I was clicking on the wrong place. Right, there we go. Crack on, everyone. So yeah, so this is going to create a bit of a sort of sneaky-esque did I connect that power up there? It looks like I didn't, but I'm pretty sure I did, yeah. Sneaky old entranceway here that I can then distract. Yeah, put that there because that's where the conduit is. Send someone here, they can stand here, shoot out, attract people down, and then they'll run back in through the doorway. No, actually I'm going to put I don't want a steel door that way, it's quick to get in, but I'm going to do it like there. So they can kind of run around the corner out of the way. And as I say, that will distract everyone, but I have no components. I've just realised, and I need components for building some of that stuff. Have I seen any components on the map that I could go and mine? There were some, but I feel like I've mined them all already. We should start this mining again, then that will maybe uncover something useful. What? Whoa, shitbags. What is collapsing? Oh, a roof has collapsed. Is this? I'm guessing it's this stuff here. I don't even want this to be. I have a roof. You know, you're not helping me there by having that. Doesn't say. Don't need that to have a roof. Oh, that's. Oh, I understand what's going on. That's because that's a. That's a mountain rooftop or whatever. So I can't do that. There we go. We happy now that things won't collapse anymore? Okay, so we need machine parts pretty desperately. At least they'll build that door there at least, so that'll stop them from being able to sneak around that way into the base. Come on, compacted machine parts, where are you? Compacted machine steel, ooh, ooh man, that is a big steel vein there. Be worth getting at some point. More steel there, it's worth remembering, but it's not what we need right now. More steel, I guess that's going to go straight through there, to be honest. Still got a little bit more of that one there to get. Yeah, I think our best bet really is letting them carry on mining here and hoping we hit some compacted steel somewhere. Bea and her gutworms again. I don't know why these aren't growing. It's weird. Is it 'cause it's a poor one? What's this one? Normal, good, normal. Don't know. Hello? Hello, Bobby.
Oh, yeah. I can't hear him talking, but I don't know
You alright? Hey. Yeah, how are you? Good.
Sore hands.
What?
Sore hands.
Mm.
Prepped and 5 rolled dog collars, and I just got one last one stitched, but they're all really long ones.
Yeah, right, really.
Yeah. So, but I need to get them done. So I was like, well, I'll do this now. And then I got to last, and I was like, I can't do that. It's the biggest one. I don't want to do it. So we take them.
Gala. You just give me a couple of minutes. I'll just do my intro, or you can just wait there if you want. My outro, sorry, and then I'm done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm right to wait. No, I got to get your stuff from the car.
You're going to be coming in and out though, or?
No, I'm going to go and get the recycling ready as well.
Okay. I'll say I've got a couple more minutes and I'm done. Okay, so let's get the power hooked up over here, which I forgot to do earlier when I got distracted. Where can we put this? Run this so it's not awful. Damn you, that is awful. You know what? Just ignore it. Ignore the pain. It doesn't want to look like that. Right. We'll fix that someday. And that. Yeah, okay. Where's Ben? Come on, Ben. I need you to do some mining quickly. There we go. And we want miscellaneous. Nope. Furniture. Standing lamp for the other 2 bedrooms. So, and power. Let's get the power in. Oh, sugar, no, we need to put in. Put in the walls first. Who needs treatment again? B, like, seriously, are you in actually, is there actually something going on with you that I need to be aware of? Gutworms untreated. Well, I mean, go and rest. There you go, someone will come and give you your gutworm medicine at some point. Right. Okie doke. So, let's just finish this little bit off. Do that so that Jack doesn't get himself stuck in a wall again. Here we go. This is looking much, much better. You know, I'm going to just stick in a steel door there for the time being. Just because I don't know how long it's going to be till I find any... Ooh, he stuck uranium. Where's that? This is it, isn't it? Ooh, uranium ore. You're going to get it, like, radiated. Artery blockage miner. Well, if one of you prisoners doesn't... If either of you prisoners don't get your act together soon and join us, something tells me we're going to find ourselves a new heart. Why are you not being fed? You are being fed. You're just malnutrition for some reason. Right, is this done over here now? Is that going to reconnect? Yes, that reconnected. You got enough to reconnect? Nope. Nope, nope. I just want to finish this little bit off. And then we're going to wrap this episode up because we are way, way over time again. But you know me and my ramblings, particularly when I haven't been playing a game for a while, I'm always keen to get back to it. So I think between now and the next episode, my plan is... Do you need components to be fixed? Possibly, I don't know. Yeah, what we're going to do is I'm going to carry on with this and figure out this space, and then I'm going to start marking out my royal area in this, because it looks like there's literally nothing. There must be some open area here somewhere. Yeah, we're going to let them finish this off before I start the next episode. I'm going to do a bit of pre-planning work on the royal quarters, and then when we come back next episode we will get to test out whether our new amazing security kind of setup is actually going to work, because we haven't had any raids this day, but we had our first mech attack, we had our first poison ship, and I think I handled it reasonably well. You know, we were here, no one died, no one got particularly injured. Granted, it was only 2 mechs, but you know, they still scared the crap out of me, so I'm pretty happy. Oh, we have something here as well. We'll check that out in the next one. Who the hell's gone mental? Turtle, that's fine. You're in the prison, so you can just beat up Ergo. So, as these two fight, I'm going to wrap this one up. I've been Timmy. This has been Rimworld Aristocracy, and I hope you're enjoying it as much as I'm enjoying playing it. And I will see you in the next video.